AWS saying 1,000 new jobs would be created. And in the example of a potential Ford battery facility, there were various media reports, but some say 2,500 jobs could have possibly been created. What do you say to your constituents in the towns where these potential sites for a battery plant could have been located, who say, we would have liked to have had those jobs? Is there basically hawkishness on China, worth the missed opportunity that those jobs could have created for some of your constituents?
Well, so let me just be clear that this is not a zero-sum game. And in fact, I would have loved to have had Ford come to Virginia and build a battery plant if they were not using it as a front for a company that's controlled by the Chinese Communist Party. And in fact, if they had had some of their other battery suppliers that they use, that would have been a relationship I would have absolutely loved to have. And again, this is not a zero-sum game. There is lots of interest in that site, and to have that site embroiled in what would have been clearly a deal that contravened the intent and purpose of the Inflation Reduction Act incentives, which is why it was being structured the way it was, could have taken that site offline for an extended period of time, and we have other companies that are interested in it. This was a very straightforward decision that is best for that region of Virginia to create jobs that provide opportunities to all Virginians, and I look forward to continuing to do that. We have seen now 90,000 jobs in Virginia that were not filled when I took office. We went from being 47th in job recovery coming out of the pandemic to top 20. And top 20 is not good enough for me. And that's why we're pressing so hard in order to have another round of tax cuts in Virginia, to lower the individual rates and the corporate rates, to bring the cost of living down, to make sure that we're streamlining regulations so that companies who come here can be permitted quickly and get to work, to make sure we're investing in our mega sites so they're ready when a great company chooses to come here, so that we can have them up and running more quickly, and that we're investing in what will be the best talent development state in the nation, with a drive towards every student graduating with a credential so they can go right to work or go to one of our top tier universities and be ready to go work for these great companies. Virginia's competing, Virginia's winning, and I just look forward to more announcements like the one we have today.